Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Wang Yibo made a joke again. The Weibo copywriting was directly copied and pasted, and was mocked by netizens again. Wang Yibo made a joke again. 2 days ago, he recorded a variety show about survival in the wild. The program group released some materials first, and fans immediately started to praise their brother for his adventurous spirit and being an all-round artist, which is completely different from those faces in the domestic entertainment industry. However, the domestic entertainment industry has never lacked famous face-slapping scenes. This time it also came so unexpectedly. During the promotional activities, the host asked Wang Yibo to demonstrate the knotting of the rope on the spot. This is considered a relatively basic skill for survival in the wild. It stands to reason that you are an all-round artist, so this thing should not be easy to do. As a result, Wang Yibo fiddled with the rope for a long time, and finally put it around his neck and barely wrapped it around twice, but he didn't make any tricks. He could only say awkwardly that he forgot, and the host had to smooth things over for him. After the live video was released, Wang Yibo was mocked by netizens, who felt that he should not establish the identity of an outdoor adventure player if he didn't have 2 brushes. This is not a fashion item for you 208W. The fans' excuses to save face are even funnier. They firmly refuse to admit that Wang Yibo is a waste, saying that he was just joking. But this joke is probably only funny to fans. As a result, one wave has not settled before another wave rises. Not long ago, Wang Yibo posted a message to celebrate the 15th anniversary of Weibo. He was too lazy to even think about it and just copied and pasted it. If someone else did this, everyone would at most say that he was insincere, but Wang Yibo is different. He is a desperate illiterate who has been stamped by CCTV. So despite the fans' control of comments and the company's maintenance of public opinion, there are still many people who mock him as a leaky fish. How to say it, fans don't actually need to conflict with netizens about Wang Yibo's academic qualifications and culture. After all, it is an indisputable fact that Wang Yibo has not received a systematic cultural education. The only thing fans can make up for is that as an idol, he has good singing and dancing skills. Another thing is whether Wang Yibo can stand up straight. I don't ask you to get a high degree. Can't you just take some simple cultural lessons? Don't make such stupid jokes again and again, and rub your fans' faces underground. Fans' lives are also lives. Fans can't blame the company for this. The company is still very concerned about Wang Yibo, and even hired a teacher to help him with cultural courses, but he can't make up for his own shortcomings. The knowledge just can't enter his brain. The team is also a worker. The cash cow is unwilling to learn, so they can only coax him, and then find ways to make up for it in other ways to cover up the fact that he is an idiot. Therefore, many times his interview questions and answers are pre-booked in advance, just to avoid being exposed, but sometimes 100 precautions are missed and it is still exposed. Regarding the topic of desperate illiterates, in fact, everyone does not discriminate against the academic qualifications of celebrities, but hates their improper attitude and unprofessional behavior. Let's take a very representative example. Teacher Shaliran. Because of her personal growth environment, she really can't read, but in order to be able to present a more perfect work to everyone on the Spring Festival Gala, she practiced calligraphy one by one on the stage, so that she could have a genuine one-shot on the Spring Festival Gala stage. A person may not have the opportunity to learn in adolescence due to various reasons. This is personal freedom. Or maybe it is difficult to follow up after the age of learning, which is understandable. But this cannot be used as a shield, or a reason for the audience to forgive the actor's ignorance. What we mock is never illiteracy and low education, but unprofessional attitudes and behaviors that make things more obvious. Of course, having said that, illiteracy is at most a point of ridicule. At most, Wang Yibo will continue to maintain his cool image and be a taciturn vase, and he can get by. What he is anxious about now is that he hasn't received any acting offers for a long time. He relies on the false prosperity of fans to prop up an empty shell of a top star, but in fact he can only stay at home and do nothing. The entertainment industry is a rapidly changing place. If he continues to waste time like this, it won't be long before he is completely forgotten. So don't look at him as if he is calm now. He has actually been anxious to death, exploring. New Realms premiered. Go to the Wilderness with Wang Yibo. China News Service, Beijing, September 2nd. Recently, Wang Yibo's outdoor exploration documentary program Exploring New Realms held a media premiere. The program has joined 6 Discovery China explorers to lead the audience to follow Wang Yibo to explore 6 extreme places, including snow-capped mountains, deserts, islands, and tropical rainforests, to experience the thrills in these extreme environments, and to explore the topics faced by young people in the process of growing up. At the premiere, Wang Yibo shared his experience and feelings in the program. He said, "As time goes by, I will feel that doing these things is more and more meaningful. I can see more and experience more. I will feel that life is only once, and I want to live more interesting and exciting." Wang Yibo's words show his deep understanding of life and his desire for new experiences, and also reflect his serious attitude towards the content and theme of the program. Exploring New Realms is not only an outdoor adventure program, but also through Wang Yibo's exploration experience, it has triggered thinking about how young people face growth. Every adventure in the program is full of challenges and unknowns. It is these experiences that allow Wang Yibo to discover more possibilities in life while constantly surpassing himself and pursuing excellence. Through the presentation of this program, Wang Yibo not only conveyed a positive attitude about exploration and growth to the audience, but also set an example for young people who pursue a wonderful life. The successful premiere of the program has also injected more expectations and attention into the upcoming program. In preparation for this journey, Wang Yibo received rigorous training from China's top survival and outdoor experts. In the Snow Mountain Exploration episode played at the premiere, Wang Yibo overcame altitude sickness and finally successfully climbed to the top of a 5,000-meter peak, completing the ultimate physical and psychological challenge. This process demonstrated his perseverance and determination in the face of extreme environments. Zhou Peng, an explorer who climbed to the top with Wang Yibo, said at the premiere that he became a fan of Wang Yibo after watching the Snow Mountain episode. Zhou Peng was surprised that Wang Yibo was able to complete the 40-meter rock climbing challenge in 20 minutes on his first attempt. He praised, "Talent itself is not worthy of praise. What should be praised is that Yibo was very hard-working in the past, which gave him such excellent physical conditions." This recognition of Wang Yibo's efforts and perseverance also reflects his dedication and persistence in training and challenges. Wang Yibo's performance not only shows his personal extreme challenges, but also reflects his efforts to achieve his goals and his passion for adventure. His achievements in Snow Mountain exploration are the embodiment of his combination of self-breakthrough and love for outdoor adventure, and also present a positive attitude towards life to the audience. At the scene, the explorers of Discovery China shared their feelings during the exploration process with Wang Yibo, adding more reality and depth to the program. Xining Su, an explorer in the Rainforest chapter, said that Wang Yibo showed the true spirit of an explorer. He is not afraid of the harsh natural environment, can flexibly respond to various challenges, and is good at proposing effective solutions. This adaptability and resilience to the natural environment allows him to remain calm and efficient even under extreme conditions. Wang Hao, an explorer in the cave chapter, introduced Wang Yibo's performance during the cave exploration process. He mentioned that after Wang Yibo learned the necessary skills and adapted to the use of equipment, he began to take the initiative to take on the task of leading the way and actively studied how to overcome various difficulties in cave exploration. Wang Hao's description highlights that Wang Yibo not only made rapid progress in technology, but also showed a positive attitude in teamwork and problem-solving. Zhou Feng, an explorer in the island chapter, also shared her impression of Wang Yibo. She said that she was impressed by Wang Yibo's athletic talent and learning ability, but she appreciated his dedication and professional attitude more. Zhou Feng mentioned, "One thing I learned from him is to never give up." This tenacity and persistence is not only Wang Yibo's personal quality, but also adds countless positive energy to the entire exploration process. The evaluations of these explorers not only show Wang Yibo's outstanding performance in various extreme environments, but also reflect his growth and progress in the exploration process. His efforts and professionalism have been highly recognized by his peers, and also provide the audience with more inspiration about exploration and growth. Talking about the impressive clips in the recording of Exploring New Horizons, Wang Yibo shared his feelings. He said, "As the recording time continues, the shooting time is also increasing, and more things seem to happen. Sometimes the weather seems to deliberately increase the difficulty for us. Some processes that are already very challenging seem to be added a little more drama as if God thinks it is not difficult enough. This happens frequently, which makes me feel a lot of interesting things." Wang Yibo's words reveal his humor and calmness when facing extreme environments and emergencies. He mentioned that although he encountered many difficulties during the recording process, These experiences have increased the fun and challenge of the program, and also made him think more about and understand the exploration process. This positive attitude towards difficulties not only shows his ability to adapt to extreme environments, but also reflects his deep understanding of the spirit of adventure. Talking about his changes in the recording of Exploring New Horizons, Wang Yibo laughed and said that the biggest change was that his skin became darker. He said humorously, "I have never been so dark before. I thought I couldn't get tanned before, but I found out that it was because I had never really been tanned." Wang Yibo's self-deprecation shows his relaxed attitude when facing challenges, and also reflects the real changes he has experienced in the program. He also shared a number of new skills he learned during the recording of the program, including rock climbing and diving. Wang Yibo demonstrated his essential equipment for outdoor exploration on the spot, and demonstrated practical outdoor skills with explorers, such as coiling knots, one-handed knotting, fancy knotting, etc. He demonstrated these skills carefully, showing his professionalism and serious attitude towards exploration activities. Explorer Joe Pang also mentioned that Wang Yibo needed to practice many skills that were not shown in the show at night, and these hard trainings far exceeded the content presented in the film. These words not only reflect the hardships Wang Yibo put in during the recording process, but also reveal his meticulous polishing and persistent pursuit of each skill. This seriousness and hard work make Wang Yibo appear particularly professional and tenacious when facing extreme challenges.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.